So, got some crazy stuff going on this week.
Oh yeah.
So it's not
was it
just me then.
Maleficent went down in flames?
Maleficent went in flames.
What happened there? I don't know that story.
So on the eve of Disney's Great Firing Week at Disneyland, I wish I had a video to pull up. During their Phantasmic show, Mickey was casting a spell on Maleficent to banish her away, and she bursted up into flames.
How did that happen?
Pyrotechnics went wrong.
Oh, the humanity!
Yeah.
Here, let's see if I can find.
That's so
Twitch.
perfect.
Yeah, I guess it's happened once before, but this time it's kind of funny because they were planning to do a whole bunch of firing, and then the fire catches.
Mm-hmm.
When the mouse says fire, we mean to the torch. Burn, there will be nothing left but ashes of you. When you signed this contract to work here, it is for life.
Okay, let me start a share screen.
All right, I am looking for it now because it doesn't always pop up where do you expect.
Yeah.
You think it'd be like the last one in the blocks, but no, it shows up like in the middle. There
I
it
can
is.
never tell if you're share screening or not.
There we go.
Is on fire. Poor dragon.
So, this is from the New York Times. I don't know if we're share screen. Okay. Watch. So this is the Phantasmic
Disneyland is on
show,
fire.
and it just literally up
Poor
to flames.
dragon didn't make it. It's not good here.
Gosh, it's not how I thought the live action How to Train Your Dragon was going to look.
Which,
But
funny
yeah.
enough, oh, sorry, go ahead, Monty, go ahead.
No, you're good. So apparently, right at the final stage of the show, like even what's even more funny is in some of the other videos, it shows Mickey saying, "You won't defeat me," and he shoots like this fake lightning bolt from a light up to the dragon, and it just bursts into flames like perfectly timed comedy.
That's so awesome.
But apparently,
That's
it burnt all the way down to the frame. Like
Ooh.
everything was just obliterated.
Wow, it's toast.
And they had to call in the dwarves to remove the remains.
What I was gonna say is, I heard that the reason we're actually getting a live action How to Train Your Dragon is because it's coming out the exact same year from the same company that's going to release a Zelda movie, and they only want one sword and sandals animation, and they wanted to separate the two so they don't compete with each other.
I don't think they had any more plans to do any more How to Train Your Dragon movies. It was pretty well laid out to be a trilogy.
Well, that was the news that's coming through some pretty good networks that have proven very accurate on that stuff in the past. Same networks that that basically came out with the information that we are getting a Zelda movie, and it's already been in the works.
I don't know how I feel about sacrificing How to Train Your Dragon for a Zelda film.
I
But
don't
hey,
see
pretty
the point
animation
of
for
making
Zelda, I'm
another
sure.
one. I don't see the point of making a How to Train Your Dragon. The trilogy ended perfectly.
Because you will own nothing and be happy.
I hate reboots.
I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of rights thing. Every couple of years, they got to do something with it.
And
they
that's true.
probably
Sony did that
still,
with Spider-Man for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you shoot Royce a link?
I thought you did.
No, you're the owner.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Oh, you had the link, and I thought you were sending it to him. I said, go ahead.
Okay, I'll send it to
You
you.
are
Hang
the
on.
chosen one. You are the chosen one.
Yeah, I thought you had already done it. Yeah.
He's a hedge. How are
Very
you supposed to
interesting.
send links?
So, yeah, speaking of other news, Disney is laying off 7,000 people this week.
Yeah.
Jose,
Get off the Death
no.
Star before it explodes.
I don't know that we want the whole castle to burn down. That's just a little destructive.
You know, as much as Disney is screwing up, I feel bad for all the people that are underneath them that's going to take the fall.
Yeah, that's true. Not to an extent for me, because the people who are supposed to be watching out for their jobs, they're like the CEOs and stuff. They're supposed to be putting forth the company. So they're being epically sacrificed by those who are supposed to be looking out for their jobs to an extent, to a larger extent than that.
I mean, face it, the people who should be taking the downfall aren't going to get the axe.
Of course not. But you know what? That's a warning sign for anybody out there who's going to try to make their living off a major corporation. You keep an eye on what the top dogs are doing, because they might try to sacrifice them.